So hi Siddharth and hi Teresa. I'm
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Siddharth. Welcome back with the good news for all of us.
fantastic news.
Thank you so much.
Right. We were waiting for it.
Yeah.
So today we are very lucky that the parents whom I regard the most of Siddharth Dubey, who's got all India ranking 10, matter of pride for mom, dad, and
Siddharth himself.
Siddharth of course, and a huge satisfaction from us. Because we have been soldiers
Right.
and we want good people to go and take our position. We are not that young now anymore to defend the nation. These are the guys who are doing it. So Siddharth, before me going into detail, can we have something from you? How the entire journey? Your journey has not been
Yes, sir.
going to SSB straight. Your journey has been that you came to us from a student
Yes, sir.
to a colleague, teacher, to now going to be a soldier. Can I have something from you?
Yes, sir, this goes way back from 2017. The idea of joining the forces, becoming an officer, struck my mind when my school took me to visit the passing out parade of National Defence Academy.
Oh, did you go there? Did you go there?
So when I saw the officers wearing the blue patrol uniform, the shine that they had, 1,000 officers, hundreds of them marching, but one sound of the hobnail. That was when I realized that this is what I want to do.
Yeah, it's cut for that.
Since then, sir, countless efforts, numerous different attempts, CDS, NDA, TES, AFCAT, but sir, I couldn't clear them. I believe that, sir, the table started to turn when I got the first opportunity to join the National Cadet Corps of Ferguson College.
Right.
That was when I was
So hats off to Ferguson College and hats off to the NCC.
And the
absolutely.
uniform that he wore, which
Absolutely.
gave further
Right.
repeaters.
Absolutely. Wherein being a civilian, sir, life of armed forces was like a tip of an iceberg for me. I did not know what all comes.
That's great. That's great. But we all owe our existence to our parents.
Absolutely.
So with your dream, and I know what your mom and dad have been, I would like to hear from both Mrs. Tupe and Sir, that when did this entire army thing came? Did it disturb you that my son, army is not all joke. There will be serious
Yeah.
things that he will get involved. All of us have been involved. I don't want to enumerate. But दो बच्चे हैं और आप दोनों को डालना चाह रहे हैं. ये बात आप लोग दोनों में कहाँ से आई?
Maybe this is somewhere that probably I dreamt of, but I wasn't all that fit physically or maybe even mentally. My brother was a defense aspirant too, and he, like he said, he tried all the possible exams, but he couldn't make it.
Right.
So somewhere during his journey, I had witnessed what goes on and what needs to be done, what he couldn't do.
Right.
So maybe somewhere, maybe down, in my heart, I dreamt of being that, but I knew I wasn't capable. So then,
No,
Come
don't
on,
say that.
can't
You
say
are
that.
capable.
You can't say that.
You are wearing an NCC uniform as well. Is that?
No, I wasn't. Because like I said, the whole idea of defense was that you need to be physically and mentally fit. I wasn't a fit for that kind of a role. But yes, the nationalism or, the basic feeling of owing something to the country, service to the country did exist. So, I mean, maybe, that is how it started, that when my children were growing up, like he said, their school was the first one to take them for a POP.
Right.
And when I realized that he has a liking, and I saw as a mother that he did have the capacity to, go ahead and make a mark in that, I thought that it was a good decision, and he had to start working for it.
What do
Which
you
I
have
think-
to say, sir? When did this idea come to you?
The idea he wants to learn defense. I was very happy to hear that. In today's generation, most of the students they prefer to do engineering,
IT.
computer science,
Yeah.
or maybe any other faculty.
Management.
Yeah.
And
So,
go abroad.
But,
Go
yeah,
abroad.
go abroad. So, but when he chose this, I knew it was a difficult path.
Yeah.
It was not a very easy cakewalk. But, yes, but on the other contrary, I thought he might achieve it, he might not achieve it. But what he's going to learn, the survival of the toughest,
Yeah.
which is going to help him throughout his life.
Right.
Because, and I was always, I used to like, so why I used to like defense is,
For the other students, while working at Gurudeva, how did it help you achieve what you achieved in the SSB?
Right.
So to state it simply, even though I was like a competition for them, I was working with them, but we were going for our individual entries. I would say that when I started working here, the experience that I got was multiplied, it was intensified into 15 times, 20 times. Because here I was not only teaching students, I was learning, and every day when I taught students, it wasn't only the fact that I was teaching something, I also was able to learn something good from them. Whatever was good from those students, I was able to pick it out. I was able to practice all my tests. And sir, I believe that my journey with Gurudevas made me manifest this particular SSB.
How?
So because I was sure that this was my one attempt, and as it's always what you have been saying, Sam Dam Dand Bhed. There is nothing else that we can leave. It's all in or nothing. That was what made me believe. I ensured that my team at Gurudevas, my family here, they helped me thoroughly with every test.